stream for today. Hoping everybody's doing well. Feel free to hit the comments. If you're watching this on the replay, feel free to take a look at the latest community posts. What video number is going to be next live streamed out here on my channel? The key, and that was given out as keywords in the last video, so check that out and do what you do. I would like to talk briefly about a lot of the new things that are going on. First and foremost, it's going to be kind of busy over 4th of July. Between 4th of July, the spring and summer events are going on. Should be a good time. Get out and get rolling, whether it's tennis, basketball, hanging out at the library, hanging out at the park, doing the do. ChatGPT, I was going to mention that. You can even, use that for the most part to write news transcripts, to come up with various ideas. And I was talking with somebody briefly the other day or whatever about, some of the, things that, are, possible with the fact that you can, not only learn a lot, but you can also, it can pick out like satire and other stuff, and even refuse to write slanderous commercial type activity, which is kind of funny. I mean, it's strange how AI, artificial intelligence chatbot, can handle. Feel free, like I said, if you're watching this on the replay, hit me up via the comments, the community tab, follow me on Twitter, and post.news at MD16185. I would be over on a channel with the same name, but it kind of got locked when I changed my phone number 8 years ago. And if you know of anybody that can create a backdoor, whether it be brute force attack or otherwise, to change the number and allow me to update that channel or shut it down or whatever, feel free to hit me up in the comments below, or you can, bring it up over on post.news or via DM over there on Twitter. Like I said, both this live stream and the next live stream here in a couple weeks are kind of numerically based, and I gave kind of a little bit of a clue in the keywords, for the last video, ironically number 403. So if that's any hint, check out the question over there in the community tab. See if you know the answer. Now, I mean, it should be fairly easy for anybody over the age of 10 and 11 to be able to comprehend this video number and the following video number in the so-called overall numerical pattern. Again, there's a hint in the keywords from the last video, plus the last video I posted about an hour ago was number 403, so that should help. Plus the answers themselves should give you a little bit of a clue. If you know what this number would be, then you could be able to figure out what the next one. Keywords in about 15 videos from now, so I'll give you that as a kind of a bonus hint for people that aren't too mentally inclined. Again, check out the community tab where you can see if you can figure it out. It's fairly easy. Like I said, anybody with a 4th or 5th grade intelligence, to know how number systems work, know how patterns work, can use any deductive reasoning, be able to figure stuff out like that out. Like I said, did a couple live streams previous, but they were fairly short because I was still testing out the various live stream capabilities and that. I'll replace my laptop, start writing some ebooks again, start making more money, doing things like that. You can also help the cause. Check out the fundraising videos as well as the ebook videos for the links to all that good stuff, ways to support the channel, and so on and so forth. If you like what you see, feel free to like, subscribe, leave comments. Check out the community tab. You can also follow me, like I said, at MD1625 on both Twitter and the all-new post.news, just out of beta. Again, we had to wait 2-3 months while they were setting up their system, and for a while there they created a subdomain at poster.beta.news or post.news or whatever, but then they went back to just the regular post.news main domain. Evidently, having two folders on the same server was confusing. They must be, been born and raised in my hometown, as it were. Like I said, over the next several months, I'll probably do 3 or 4 live, 30 or 40 videos. And of course, there's a fundraiser to bring a lot more videos to a lot broader audience, including various parts of the country. If you want to help raise funds for that through PayPal.me using credit, debit, and PayPal, feel free to check out the fundraising links out here on my YouTube channel. I also featured the links also on a couple of ebooks where you can get 2 ebooks out now with 8 more in the works via Smashwords, Barnes & Noble, Coney, or Kobo, Sony, Amazon, etc. Check that out in various videos out here on my channel. Again, this video is going to be pretty long due to the fact that it's all about watch time, all about getting a few eyeballs and that kind of thing. Again, once I get my computer replaced, get some of that thing rolling here, probably anywhere from mid-May to late June, somewhere in that time frame. Hopefully, like I said, I gotta get a external DVD, CD drive, seeing as how they don't build them with computers anymore to save space, which I think is kind of unusual because back in the day, 2002 through 2008, they'd come with the DVD media so you can install drivers, install Photoshop, etc. Now I got to pay another alone, plug it into the USB port, you're good to go. Like I said, there's a couple, cool, sports simulations that handle anything from basketball to football or whatever. I found a couple apps that do that. Actually connected to the internet, so you can save your progress and you can go through multiple years through drafts, through preseason, postseason, all that good stuff. And it's kind of an interesting thing to consider, seeing how 20 years ago computers could barely do little light graphics and word processing, and that was about it. But like I said, it's all about watch time. Feel free to watch 4 or 5 other videos, do a deep in the next couple years, maybe 50, 60 videos. So if you like to support video content, broaden the audience, broaden the various areas for filming, feel free to contribute to the fundraiser, get my ebooks, do what you do. Again, you can also do that on a bigger level through school events, through various social techniques, through promotions and that kind of thing. I would like to give a shout out to everybody. Like I said, I usually come out every now and again, do a few live videos, do a few posts on the community tab, posts on Twitter and on post.news, which I heard about on Twitter. Now that Elon Musk is kind of fucking up the overall Twitter prospects and stuff. Now, similar in nature, but you don't have to have a certain following to follower limit. There's no limit to the number of characters. It's a pretty cool site. So check out post.news. Again, I got links back here as well as Twitter on my profile. So go there, do that, have fun with it or whatever. I typically, try to stream every now and again. And I noticed, a lot of people are doing live streams. I commented a guy that grew up on the East Coast, which is now living with him and his brother Dan, or D, or whatever, over in the Philippines. They do a lot of videos to help people, get their footing, figure out what cameras they need, how to edit videos, all that good stuff. So they do monetization videos on every few Mondays. They got a couple videos, a news segment on Friday. They got another just general, tips and tricks on Saturdays. This week, I think he was either sick or took a day off or whatever, probably the former. But that's always cool to watch. It's kind of getting overall schedule, and that's again routines, edit, putting video composition and all that good stuff into your overall lifestyle or whatever. Again, if you got, like I said, I don't know if this was the case and it would have been available 40, 50 years ago, my grandparents still probably wouldn't have learned because they had kids to raise, worked full time and all that good stuff. What's kind of sad is to see the collab channels from like 10, 15 years ago, back in the earlier days of YouTube, they'd pretty much gone offline, and people that were with those channels even shut down their personal ones. I mean, you would have thought they were kept going in the last 8 to 10 years, but they either got bored with it, realized there were a lot of crackheads like the former Ed Webb that used to think spamming with 500 copies of the same shit was, doing something or whatever. But like I said, I usually try to get out here fairly frequently. A lot of videos. I think when it comes to scheduling, you don't have to have like a hard, fast schedule. I mean, you can work things out based on how much time you have investing in videos, how much other activity can deal with overall. But a friend of mine, who him and his dad do cell phone repair or whatever, that I have a video out here on. Check out my R&H, cell phone repair video out here on my channel. You'll see what I'm talking about. But he and a bunch of people were out and about videos, and they did kind of a promotional, showed them working on some stuff and whatever. But anyway, feel free, if you like what you see, like the videos, leave some comments, check out my community tab, and we'll see you next time.